So what did you miss? Okay, so here's the table. All right, so I paste. I don't know where, so I paste these double-sided tape onto the tablecloth, onto the table, and then I put the tablecloth on here, right, which I tape down, right? And there is the table in the backyard there. I made the flower. So I do not remember where I lost connection. I lost connection. My phone died. So I'll just take this apart so you guys can see how it put together, just in case I don't know when the phone died. So we insert that there, and then I'll remove this from here too. And that have a groove, there have a groove, see? And you're gonna insert it there like that, right? Now, okay, so now we have the flower, so you have to insert it into the groove there. And it's two pieces, and you just insert a second one in like that, so it's done nicely. And then this for a piece here, this flower, it has the hole there, and you just insert that there also, right? And then this is the flower vase. I put a double-sided tape onto the end of that, and you just push it out, insert it into the vase, into the vase, and it is nicely done there, like that. So now let me see how to position it, and I will do that. Okay, so I'm going to put a double-sided tape onto the back. I'm looking where I put my double-sided tape. Hold on. Okay, here it is. So this is the pack of double-sided tape, right? And then so since it have a deep hole, I'm not going to place a double-sided tape onto into the center of it, because it will get lost, and we don't want that, because I need it to stick onto the tablecloth, right? So what I will do is just use my nail to remove the film, and of course this piece here fall out of that, so let me just put it back in, and I will place the bigger piece and the smaller piece. So the bigger piece go on the bigger stem, and there. So I'll turn it over. It have a hole in the back of it, and it came off because I think I had it hanging down too. So if I'd stick it on properly, then that wouldn't have happened. And here we go again. There. So you just have to push it into the groove. Hopefully it stays. If it goes onto the groove properly, it will stay. All right, so I am putting the vase right there. Oops, I put the vase. I don't think you guys saw me. Okay, let me lift it up again. I'm gonna place it right here, so it looks really, really nice. Like that. All right. So it's there, it won't fall off. Then the cake. Here is the cake. I'm gonna place the cake here. Maybe I should, okay, let me pick up back the vase, and I'll put it there, and I'll put the cake there. So I have to put another double-sided tape onto that. Here is the wine glass. I'm placing my sticky tape. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to have some tiny little or a smaller, yeah, for those little teeny. These are little. So I think that's what I should use. These tiny little ones for the, let me just remove that one from here. place it back there. And I have these tinier little ones. These are tapes. Okay, so I can use my, easy to pick it up. And I will put it at the edge. Alright. And I'll put it right there. So see, that one stick there. And they're telling you where and where to put all your little goodies with the tiny little stuff done. And the knife and fork is gonna place onto that. Alright, so here is the book that will show you how to place the stuff. Alright. Alright, so now I am going to use let me just pick that up again. Hopefully the plate here at the edge. There's a tape. The first time I use it, it's fine. I know it's giving. It says, oh, I am not fine. I don't like it. That's what it's telling me right now. Okay. So I'm placing the lamb. So maybe I'll put 2 of that on there, so you know it stays. So I'm just putting on the double-sided tape until remember I told you when you're placing it, you should actually place it onto there. So the piece would have been like a gravy. If I could get that piece off, that would be great, right? And let me use this. I've never used these little teeny ones before, but they do come in handy. And this is good. And it just plays there. And I'll put this one right here. All right. This one here, I'll use a bigger tape on it. Double-sided tape. And then I'll use my nail. I just massage it into it. I get used to the bigger piece of stuff. So there is the cake right there, right? And of course, we're gonna place that one here, right? So I am going to put, maybe I'll put the bigger tape on it because I need it to stay. The little teeny ones them work too nicely, if I must say so. I'm so sorry, I was on earlier and the battery died. And I didn't even realize I'm there putting the stuff together and didn't even see that my okay, let me just put that in the center right here. In the center. I will put another tape there. All right, so now we have the knife and fork. So I have to get a little teeny peep of them. Little teeny tiny tape again. place one here. Right? And I'll place another one. Okay, but I don't think I positioned them properly, right? All right, so now we have the knife and fork. So we put one there, put the fork right here, right? Then the fork come on this side. Look like we need to move the tape a little bit over. Right there. Right there. I need it right there. And there's the fork. And then the knife. And then the knife. Take me turn the knife this way. And with that, I think I will put a bigger one here. Right on the edge of the napkin. Oh, thank God that stays. Maybe I need to make sure that it's on properly before I start removing the film. So the napkin is done. So our knife and fork is completed. And I'm going to put it right here on the table. Right? Oops. And then we have that there. So I think they want me to just barely put that there like that so you can get to see what's in there. But we'll take a little screenshot of it. But I don't want the lid off. I just leave the lid on there like that. Then we have the cherry. So I will put some glue. I meant the sticky tape in the center here to keep that in stock and there. And I'll place it right over here. Oh, I forgot to put a little double-sided tape onto the edge of that. So I'll just place two, one on each side, one there. Okay, that is done. And then I'll get another piece. So that way it's on nicely. Because the cherry makes it a little bit heavier. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so the cherry is in the plate and we're going to put it right beside that side of the table. So everything is glued onto the table except the lid because we need the lid to be removed to show the presentation of what is inside of it. So I can even glue the lid, place the lid. I don't want it to, how they want me to do it, but let me see. Let me just put a little double-sided tape onto it like that. And then I can let it touch like that. So it's, you can see the inside of it. So with that said and done, they want me to glue every little thing and then we can put the picnic basket right here like that. We put a chair over that side. We put the other chair on this side. And hold on, I don't like the fact that this side here is then for me not to have the table move, then I have to put the sticky tape underneath the bottom of the table so it stays into place. As you can see, the sides. So there it goes. It is finished. And that's what it looks like. And everything looks fabulous. Okay, so what I can do is to add, let me see. Hold on there. I'm just trying to see because the looks like it doesn't have a. All right, so that part is done. As you can see, I'll make a short to show that part, and I didn't finish off the groove there. So as you can see, it is all light up, turns this way too, so it looks really, really nice. And then I'm here wondering now, guys, should I place, let me just show that inside here. So and I'll put this back onto this part. I'm just wondering if I should attach it this way or I should attach it this way. What do you think? To the outside of the yard. Let me see how I like it. Yeah, I think I'll do it this way. All right, so if I do it that way, then I'll have to. So the flowers is like it doesn't want to lock into place. Doesn't look like it wants to lock into place. It's supposed to lock into place. It's supposed to go click. And I put it on this way, right? I thought it goes on this way, there. But for some reason, it's not snapping into place. I have no idea why it's not doing that. All right, and I'm not in the mood to fight with it tonight. I'll take a look at it in tomorrow. So if I'm going to do that, let me move this. Let me take this off. And I have to remove this part. If I'm going to do it like that, for it to be like this. So that is really nice. So I'm going to finish it off that way. So now I have to remove that part. And then I'm inserting these two little things into the groove. And I'll insert this one into the groove also. And I have to go glue. Okay, let me just move these. And then I'm just going to glue them on. Everything I'm just going to put sticky sided tape onto them. So that way they stay in place. So this one, I'll just paste it onto the ground. I'll put a little baby sticky tape on that one. And I'm just inserting it, joining the bottom. So now it stick together. So see, it just, and it snap into place when you do it like that. So now it is snap into place. Can you guys see it? I hope it's wide enough because I can't see the screen. And then this one, let me see. Okay, I will glue it after. I'll just put a little baby sticky tape onto that box. Yeah, I'll put a baby sticky tape onto it so that way it doesn't fall off. All right. I just want everything to be good. Okay, so that's there. So this is a backyard thing. So that is in place. And I need to put another sticky tape onto that. So that's there. We have a table there. And then we have a chair here with a purse on it. See? Placed underneath the umbrella. And if we want, we can place, oops, this flower bed is behaving too much. And you know, guys, they're the one that fix it really, really bad. They says it's supposed to go on like that, so it's supposed to fit into the hole that way. And then it's like this. So we can place it as a little groove there. So you place it there. But if the floors go that way, then it's impeding, right? Because it's all then do the groove. So there. And then the flower. I'm not gonna put that there. I'm turning it around this way. If anything, I'll just glue it onto it. There. And then we put it there. And here is the picnic basket on that side. This is the dining table because it's an outdoor patio, okay? Outdoor patio. And the other chair is over that side. And this is what that looks like. I'm wondering if I'm going to join. Let me see how I join it. Let me just remove the pink thing from off the table. Because I don't need that in the way right now. I need it to be flat, so I just remove these other stuff because I have to bring the other unit close by so you guys can see it. Okay, so this is completed, right? And we turn it around that way so you can take a look. So that's it, right? Then I have to join the other piece to it. Or maybe I'll even put it on top. So let me see how I feel about it. Okay, so I can join it. Let me move that out of the way. So I can join it this way too, like that. You see, and maybe I should just put this on top of that. What do you think? Or maybe I should put these. Yeah. I think I would put it on top. Let me see if I put it on top, if it would be nicer on top of that. Yeah. And we could do it like that. Right? Hold on, I have to have another. Okay, to have it stabilize. There. Say for instance, I put it. Then after that, join these two together. So now I have to remove that and join it at this side. Is what I'm saying. Or maybe I should put this on top of this. You know, so So if I join it like that, what do you think? Do you like it like that? And I could put the flower on to this side or here. I can even come this side too. Hold on there. There. And I just put the planter on top of it. I have to get the planter back into the right groove. There you go. So what do you think? All right, so now I have to go join everything up, and then I will door short so you guys can see how it looks if you like it like that. So the outdoor has the patio on top. So let me just fix it. I'll just push it down, and then I can insert the other thing at the sides, and I will definitely be fixing this. Oh, I need to fix it. All right, and let you can see all the lights when I'm done, and then I can let you see when I'm completed. All right, so thank you guys for watching. So this is it. I will do a short for you guys to enjoy it. All right, bye for now.